don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
There you have it, guys. Parody of episode 2. Sorry. Oh, yes.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this?
It's okay, it's
I don't
okay.
have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, that man's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day. In Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich. And you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents looked at me.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Hi. Hi. Oh, you're a good doggy. Yes, you are.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out. Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me. Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals.
Hey, Max.
The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Max?
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message! Bring me her head!
Yes, I do.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
Caleb. Yes, why did you leave? Stay this time. Seriously. Why weren't you... Give me a reason why you weren't joining.
I didn't want to.
Why?
I didn't want to.
Now stay this time, please. Because I couldn't talk to anybody.
What about Max?
Max couldn't even hear me. You know why?
Come check out his office.
No.
Because that type was messed up. I could not talk to anybody.
Okay.
What? You can help me, or you can join.
Why is there something?
You guys can watch my live stream if you want to.
You kill a crime boss.
Finally,
You'd expect a word of
Caleb,
I lost my guess.
Caleb, are you watching it? Are you watching this? Okay.
Well, I'm not really. I'm playing Watch Dogs. But I did pull up your live stream.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an
Trying to
order.
think for what.
I'll crush you.
Now, have a little respect for the
I'll
man.
play it.
Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone?
Well,
We all saw how you felt
I don't
about
care.
Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who
Guys, guess what?
That's not justice.
When I
But
came
it's bloody
back
well
from
satisfying, isn't
playing
it?
with my friend,
As a show of good faith,
my brother just
I'm gonna let this one
stole the
go.
PS4 from me.
How's
He was
about we
playing
talk
on it. Actually, he was watching a
We'll
movie.
deal with Falcone.
I got
Okay,
mad.
worth it.
I
You
turned
can
off
watch
the
my live
internet.
stream.
To the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to
I turned
breathe.
off the internet
What
like
is
all
it
the
about
way.
this place
I
that
turned
attracts
off the
criminal
power.
scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not.
And my mom
Mate,
said turn it back
who's
on, so I turned it back on.
Here's the thing. I actually
Hold on.
admire
Okay, guys,
we
you want
both
me to
want the
ask
same
a
kinds
series
of
of things?
things. Me and my people, we've
On my
got big
tablet?
plans for Gotham.
Where's this tablet? Hold on, I'm gonna come right back.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay rich. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal
guys?
with. Oh,
What?
what's her name again?
That's
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
this takes everything. My sister takes and even now.
Caleb, you should watch this. This game is very good.
Probably better than that.
What is it?
Batman Telltale series. That's awesome.
Have to try harder than this.
Is Ally watching?
No.
Tier man. 100. I don't even know how I got tier 100.
Well, you're tier 100?
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
No?
Hey,
No, you're not.
I got
No, you're not.
yeah.
Send me a picture right now.
Hey, I may I'm lying, but I'm tier 99. I will get the cape though. That's sick. I will get the cape.
Yeah, we don't care. Cause you bought tier. That's why you're up there.
Well, it doesn't mean you have to be first in tiers.
I'm back.
Okay. You should watch this broadcast. Cause I get the you know, something very naughty with Catwoman.
Oh, the universe dies out.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get
For
all
drinking,
my
dancing, and fighting.
Dude.
Not necessarily in that order.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to my mom quick.
Cops raided his house.
Let's see what's the new update.
You
Dead by
lost?
Daylight.
Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selena Kyle, there are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey. Oh, I'm gonna freaking kill myself.
Don't I know you?
Sure,
It is you.
Last time. Resident Evil.
Cops take
2.
all your fancy clothes?
Freaking hard mode.
Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Somehow.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
I didn't even know it was hard. Like,
it ain't like you're short on cash.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company.
I'm gonna try to turn it on. It can't turn on. Actually, I broke the whole controller. I actually broke it.
I need to tell you something important.
Yeah, I might shove it in my mouth.
Better be an apology.
I might heat it up in the microwave.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Like my dad did.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
He did that.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons
Your
myself. Your client is a man of subtlety. The man who hired his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
That's brutal right there.
He goes by Penguin.
Guess what they just added?
Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
Yeah, fancy
When
guy.
you screw someone over, you really screw. The Penguin.
How do I dodge this guy
Penguin
first?
can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
He looks weird.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Should I play as
Mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking
should I play
around
as
to
killer?
Oswald. Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
Whatworth?
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stop? That's your choice.
Penguin is everything you say. There's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat.
And the cat helps the bat.
I got
Bruce, sweetie. The gallant night.
What are those called? They're like
it really is
the yellow stuff.
But what would Harvey think?
You know how much I got?
The two of us working together.
I got 500. I don't know
really
what to get.
All work and no play.
It's like a lot of stuff to get.
Harvey knows that.
Oh, I want to get this one.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
I want to get the most.
You and I.
Shape. Oh, this is Halloween. This is the Halloween guy.
You were right.
Slater Kyle. Penguin says hello.
Michael Mary.
Beat it. We're here for her.
But yes.
You care about your own skin?
I could either get a shape or save. Hurry. Hey, hold on.
not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Can't back.
Hi.
So what I'm gonna do is kill your friends. I'm gonna do that one.
Okay.
Look somebody.
You
Look
pretty
for somebody
good.
to play with.
You're such a pretty boy.
Do you know what I wish? I wish that who's playing the game? Who's playing the game?
Come on, this way.
Because Dead by Daylight's kind of fun.
Okay.
Nobody's playing it. Nobody even likes me. They hate me. I really
Yeah,
No,
everybody
after-
hates you.
Is someone watching this at all?
Check the alleyway.
Because this is actually my 4th video posting already. I'm gonna post 4 videos every day if I can.
We're alone.
I'm trying to put every Freddy Krueger on. Okay, so Freddy Krueger.
Let's get out of here.
Oh.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce,
Do I want somebody to join?
all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail
After
is
when you're done with your video, Tyler,
Gave you everything I have on
you
me.
play with me.
Yeah, we'll play Dead by Daylight.
And I expect you to do the same.
We'll make a video of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very shady indeed.
Hill is setting
I
you
haven't
up.
killed all of my
Penguin's gonna take a
friends
shot
yet.
at me.
Let's see.
If Hill's talking to Penguin,
Because
he must know something.
Blood Shield,
It's time I
whatever
paid
his
him
name
a visit.
was,
I
he
agree.
even plays
The
me.
mayor must
He
have
slash.
answers, but if I may offer a word of advice,
Okay.
people look up to Batman after how you
You
handled
pick a
Falcone.
game that I have and you have, we'll make a video of it, okay?
Goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get
I mean, I know what games you have already.
Bruce would have
I know you have Fortnite, Dead by Daylight. I have a lot of games. Well, I have that game, but it's not a
Going as
multiplayer
Batman
game.
is the sure bet.
Yeah, I can download it. Oh, you have 190. Holy! More games than me, I say. Yeah, you have more games. Yeah, you have.
How many games to start it off?
I have over 249.
194.
Actually, it's actually 249, actually.
How do you have enough room?
I have a PlayStation Pro 1 terabyte. Of course I'll have enough room.
Yeah, yeah. You have a terabyte of games.
Sunny
You have a terabyte of data.
You got second son. Dude, you have the Uncharted, the new one?
Yeah.
Wait, I played that one? What? I played that? No, I didn't. I never played that game.
I got it.
What?
Alfred.
I didn't play that game. Oh,
The city
that
will
better
thank
not.
me later if Hill tells
Okay,
me
then.
Penguin's plans.
I can actually play online with you, actually. So no.
Deborah, you incompetent.
Huh.
Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be
You
back
still
there
have
next week.
Minecraft?
I'm cutting your pay. Who's there?
No.
No.
Deborah. Deborah.
Do you have Rayman
that
Legends?
It's just you and me, old man.
Oh yeah, you do have Rayman Legends.
Batman?
But the only way we can play is like a guest or something like that. Or share play.
You know who Penguin is.
So I
You know what?
heard.
No,
So
so
what?
don't go out without someone.
I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few
The
details.
shadows fall? You play Uncharted a lot, man.
What other Uncharted games he
There's
has?
the real problem. He's the one you should be
Well,
after. Every fiber of his being
he has
built on
the
lies.
Uncharted collection. I have that one.
No one born into a pile of crap.
I have all the
I
Uncharted
witnessed
games
firsthand
except
the atrocities of his
Uncharted 4.
family, and he's the one who profited. Security!
The
Pick
big
up,
trip.
goddammit!
What was that?
Security!
How games he got? Jeez.
Don't kill me!
Oh, you used to play
I've done nothing
Super
wrong.
Meat Boy?
You can't keep secrets from me.
Super
I
Meat Boy?
always
What's
find
that?
the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother.
It's where you
Wayne
like
sent her to
save.
Arkham, along with
keep
who knows how
saving
many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
I don't
Something
know.
this big couldn't have been hidden.
I kind of
There'd be records.
Broken Age. I have
With
that.
enough money, you can make anything or anyone disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past
All my
is nothing
friends
compared to
play
what's happening
Planet
now.
Side too.
Penguin
I
isn't
don't
the
know
only child
why.
of Arkham.
I mean,
There are
it
others
is a
whose
fun
families
game,
destroyed
but
by
isn't
Wayne.
that fun?
They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
You got the full game?
Please, don't.
You deserve
Dude, I
whatever's
already
coming
know
for you.
what's
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted,
know
he would have
when
started
you're
the
playing
debate
as,
tonight. I didn't just do this for
on the
myself.
time.
I'm trying to protect
No,
Gotham.
you're playing as. Oh, it's Walking Dead Season
About damn
2.
time.
I know it's not the ending, dude.
Yo, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Okay. Just don't leave the party, okay?
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about
Oh,
your
it's
father.
weird. Oh, boy, come on.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
25%
Indeed.
challenge.
I'm
So I
just as
did that.
frustrated as you are.
Oh, we did it at the same date.
Hill seems to think
Yeah.
he's safe, but
We did
Penguin's
it at the
still
same
out there.
date. But not at the same time. I did it at, July.
Here, watch the broadcast.
Yeah, I
You can
did-
see when it ends too. Okay.
Kata, come here. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
So no, I have to
Okay,
do.
then you're done.
This video's gonna be a while, so actually we'll be playing with you though. Okay. I have to do 3 more episodes after this, and it's not very long. Okay.
3 more.
They're not long.
Oh, that's your last game, Thief? I used to have Thief. It was that fun. It's kind of boring. We had the, you know.
I wonder what else is on here.
I'm gonna unfold.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But
You just.
Gordon heard about Batman's
Oh, you
surprise
did it.
visit to the
You
mayor.
unfriend me.
He
It
was
says.
far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
I don't know why it says, I have to friend request you.
It's a plan of
Very-
the old Monarch Theatre.
the auditorium where the debate's being held.
Hang on, watch this. I'll just do one episode, okay?
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
And if you stay longer, I'll buy you season 6 battle pass.
Details about your father.
Cool.
It must have been quite upsetting.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a PS card and tell me the password.
Can't imagine how you must feel.
I'm gonna get you
to learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping
So you're gonna help me get the Ragnar skin?
The city needs you now more than ever.
No, it's season 6. I'm helping you get season 6 done. I'll even buy you the battle pass and I'll help you rank up. Okay?
Leave you to it then.
I'll buy you the $10 one because I don't know how if I can.
Wait a minute.
I got a
The images on these
PS
cameras haven't
that's-
changed. Something's wrong.
Oh wait, I'm gonna
Penguins
try
men may have
this.
commandeered the cameras on their
I'm
end.
gonna try for real,
Could
man.
just be looking at
I never
What they
tried
want us
it
to
in a long
see.
time.
Warn Gordon that he may
One
have
time
visitors.
it worked, and
I have to get down there. Now.
And I did one time. It was like a thing. So a YouTuber like sent it out with a card, and then it was true. It worked, and I got $25. So I just got.
Okay.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
A free PS card. I didn't say PS card.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you
A
called.
free
I needed to talk to
PS
you, actually.
card.
Something's come up.
Thank you.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
That's what it says.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
It's not
you mean because of
5-5.
this penguin
That'll be
threat?
freaking.
They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce,
Where is it?
I didn't want to do this over the phone, but
My advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself
all these other ones are lies.
until
One
others mess with
isn't.
your family blood.
I know one isn't. So I tried that one and I
afraid
didn't like
it's
it.
not a very good optic.
Ouch, Harvey.
I think it's
Talk
like
about
a
sucker punch.
what with the allegations in the press and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money,
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to
Dude,
trash
it's
you
the
in
new.
public.
Dude, it's the new Spider-Man game.
No matter what, we need to
Dude,
move
it
there.
looks so
Hill needs to be
man.
removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save God.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me.
Okay, yeah, I'm
To Gotham.
sorry.
I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
Like 8.
Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate
Where
somewhere.
is it?
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Okay, let's see. It's HJFD JB N Hold on, I'm gonna sit here for a minute until it, like,
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
HJFD.
Just
Watch
so
my
we're
broadcast.
clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim,
listen.
No, listen to me.
I know it
The
works.
excessive
I'm not,
violence,
like-
it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't
Sit there
prove 'em
for a
right.
while until it dries
You're
out.
lucky I'm on your side.
Trust
That
me,
may
it
be
should
true,
dry
but I
out.
can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every
these
door.
people are shouting it out. You know why? It actually works. Hey,
I'd keep that holstered
shield.
if I were you.
You want plane?
What's she doing here? She
Guess
was
what?
part of
I'm
that
gonna
robbery
get-
at the mayor's office.
Yes,
I think she's mending her ways.
it actually
He's right,
works. I did in
Lieutenant.
the past.
I don't do the bad things anymore.
It actually works.
Unless it's on request.
And
Better
it's,
not come back to bite
and
me.
it's not a lie.
Alpha
So
Patrol,
I'm gonna
come in.
keep doing it and doing it until I get rich.
That,
rich.
incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my
I'm just
back.
kidding. No, I'm gonna use it for
I thought
Dead by
I'd repay the favor.
games.
You know, like you scratch
Does your
my
friend
back.
have
I
Dead by
cut some
Daylight?
people up.
Yeah.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough
It's all
waiting.
blue,
We're going
that's
in.
Alpha, do you read?
It's
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously
I don't
underfunded
know
at
it,
the
dude. It's
GCPD.
hard. This is
Sounds
why
like a vote for dead, Lieutenant.
what I want you to do is HJFD JBN to
Caleb.
I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, now I got it.
Caleb.
Just be patient.
This is an important debate for these two candidates. The incumbent and it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide
Caleb.
a city that's faced its share of hardships.
What was the other one I said?
I don't know.
Oh, it was J. Hold on, I can't do this. Can you keep repeating that for me?
I don't know.
JBN2. 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 I can't do this, man. This is hard. It's a 100 card. Do you know
Unless
that?
we know why they weren't responding.
Hold on, let's see if it actually.
We found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Holy
Right, guys,
Holy crap,
there's
it
been a
actually
change
worked.
to tonight's program.
Okay.
First order of business, firing the moderator.
Okay, it actually works. It's not lying.
I hate to be a downer. but
He
these
actually
hostages,
did it, now it works.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
JBN2.
But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
I can't do this. This is hard. I can't do it, dude. It's hard.
Get out here.
It's freaking hard.
Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
I just want rain.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
HJ, hold on. Please. HJ.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out
So
quietly.
JB. L2. L4. No. 5. Oh, dude, that scared me. Scared me so bad. Dude, I thought I got it for a minute. Dude, I was gonna pee my pants for a minute. Okay. First of all, JBN to B4. Why? I'm so dumb. I'm actually dumb. I'm not reading this one right.
If you say so.
4L. Okay, first of all, it's HJ. What's the other one? Yeah. E4L5. Oh my gosh, that was a... Hold on, let's see if I do it right. So I gotta make sure, man.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
I did that all right. It's not working. Guys, I wasted all my time. Do you know that's a waste of time, dude? And I'm getting mad. I know free PS4 games. Yeah, I want that money. Give me all that money, bro.
Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Okay, people lie all the time.
You know what to do.
That's all. That kid's good to it. He's $3.
Hang on a second.
$3.
Hang on a second.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
PSN P5N.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
That's right. He looks wrong. Listen. Don't. Okay, yeah, you got 10 holes in that. Sorry. Sorry I got to say that.
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to operate indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Y'all get away. We're gonna try this kid.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made amends.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, sorry.
Get away from your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't kill anyone else!
Well, your turn, Dent. Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
HT9.
Batman!
Yes,
the revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
That's 5. Bye.
Let Dent go.
And what if I do?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
Yes.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Yeah, I need to look at for minutes. I'm just kidding to pee at my knee. We're 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Completed. PlayStation Store, so. Yeah, this is my HT9Z. X.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Okay. HT9Z, 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 HT9Z.
City Hall is in. Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested,
Be quiet, Jude.
Penguin is still at large.
Don't you dare. Juice, don't you even think about it.
Oh, I just want free money.
Caleb.
I'm getting so mad.
We're gonna play some
want-
Fortnite with Caleb, okay?
I'm getting mad right
He won't be
now.
the same after this.
Getting so freaking mad.
Meanwhile, the Wayne
This
family
one-
scandal continued to
Oh.
escalate after the full list of
Be
Thomas
mad
Wayne's
right
victims was
Then
released to the
PS
public.
Plus for free. This one $100 one. This is hate. That's it. I'm gonna my credit card. You can spend it on V-Bucks. I didn't say books, V-Bucks.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Hey, Max.
I just want to do this.
Max.
My credit card, you can spend it on V-Bucks.
Max. I'm doing one more episode, okay? And you're gonna watch this whole episode, okay? Then we get to play. Yes, be
Next
a good
time
boy.
on Batman, the Telltale series.
You can use my credit card for V-Bucks.
You don't even have one.
5V.
But this isn't over.
5V.
You don't know these people, Bruce.
I'm not trying to use that.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy.
I'm getting mad right
but there's
now.
still no sign of their masked
I'm good.
leader.
I'm good.
I can't do anything.
I get to do something very naughty with
Everyone's
Catwoman.
lips is, who's next?
I'm getting mad, dude.
After that news about
How
your
mad I
father
am.
sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on
Number
a pike.
10.
The Waynes
Ghost
have always run this
Adventures are the best
But now-
people ever.
They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Dude, you can get your finger open if
No
you're doing
more
a
hiding,
freaking...
not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
I get some Catwoman booty.
People are dumb, you know?
Guess what, Max? I get some Catwoman booty. Yeah.
People are dumb. You know why?
I get some Catwoman booty.
They can freaking... You can freaking break your hand.
I
Break
get
your wrist, you...
I get Catwoman booty though. If you know what that means. Yeah, I get Catwoman booty. And this episode I'm starting right now if you want to watch it. Come on, Worth. I get to fight Vicky Vale. It's awesome. The children of Arkham.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
People should not do part
Penguin isn't the only child of ours. There are others whose families were
Oh.
destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
I mean, I would do part 4. People should
two of
just
us
show off.
working together.
Try and show off.
Are we alone?
Just try and show
Let's
off.
get out of here.
Ooh, I get some Catwoman booty.
Just
Oh
so
yeah.
Guys, oh, you're dead.
You and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive
You're dead.
violence.
Oh,
it
his
can't go on.
head! Oh, he got brain damage right there. Oh, his foot.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have
Yeah.
guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Oh, he cut his soul. Right there. That's why you should not do part.
We need a new moderator.
That's why you should not do part.
You there? Yeah. Wait. Thank you for volunteering.
Yeah, at least you hit your butt. Still.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear.
Dumb.
We are the children.
Dude, you tried to do a backflip in the bathroom, trying to go in the bathroom. That's what freaking got the hanger off, whatever that was. Ow. Oh, he's dead. You went sand. He's dead too. You're dead. Don't do it. Oh, he tried to do a backflip. No, he's tried.
Hey, Worth.
Yes.
Mayor Dent.
Watch
you know,
the
I
video.
always assumed Harvey would win, but
Dude.
like this.
One by
People
default.
can die easily.
He's probably pissed he
by
didn't get his
parkouring.
landslide fair and square.
Try to jump out, jump from the tower to another tower, you're dead.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go.
Breaking bones.
I'm sorry.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but...
You can.
It's my fault he's in there.
Bones.
I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better.
Breaking bones.
Please, Bruce.
Yeah,
Don't
I wouldn't
tell him
say that, would I?
I don't think he'd
I
understand.
wouldn't say that. Sir, for gross.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
You look terrible, Harv.
You know, you are actually the first person to say that. I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick.
Hi.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful.
Are you still live streaming?
Yes, go ahead and watch it.
Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me.
I mean, if you're not freaking careful.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy. Hasn't had a
his
chance to come by
balls.
yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women.
You're dead. You're dead.
Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number.
Oh, he freaking.
I'm glad you're here, though. God, it's infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over.
I'm
preaching it. What a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
Can you not kick this
Regurgitating the same old sound bites.
What?
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. Here I am.
I wanted...
Trust me. You need to stop.
It was hopeless, Bruce.
I'm watching these books right now.
Ping would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone.
Oh, this guy just... Should move from the ground, boy. He definitely broke his bone.
Moderator.
That's why you should be
I have
careful.
to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on the screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. I thought the debate was just the first step.
They're after me.
Oh, sorry.
They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. But tonight's speech, they'll know
Yeah, you
where I
can.
stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how important this election is to you.
Thanks. I'm glad to know that someone around here understands that. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. And that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process.
You are a rotten butthole.
I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Guys, why don't my card?
I was so focused on the campaign.
My
I
card is
thought distancing myself from you was the only option.
And
I'm sorry.
barbecue. That's all. That's
Thanks,
my
Harvey,
wasted
I appreciate that.
card.
I'll make it up
That's
to you.
my 100 card. A long
What
time
is
ago.
that?
That's why I spent it.
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the
Spent it
GCPD?
on.
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
I spend it on games.
Hey,
Like,
look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do?
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, all right?
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
I should invite you. I never made my pod anything. I think I should.
Mom, I'm playing this whole season right now for this last episode of it. So.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th
Let's
Street.
play that game again.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Each
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood.
game.
Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
I knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
Nice game,
I'm
but
just glad I got your attention.
wait, what?
I didn't have a lot of options.
I didn't read that.
So, here we are.
It's pretty obvious.
Says the man dressed like a giant bat. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. Calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me
Like,
out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone.
It was like
and
that.
I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on the
Don't
end.
forget.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I
don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now.
Some people hurt me.
We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it.
I don't have...
You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades.
No,
I'll let him explain.
I can't do...
Who are you talking to?
Wait, what the heck?
You got a whole team or something?
It's like a party.
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls. Like X-ray peering.
I'm doing it now.
Work. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. He just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Yeah. I didn't buy this, I got it for free.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. Keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Dinner!
I'm a T.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Help me!
Help! Max, can you hear Caleb?
What?
I got this one. Batman, look out!
Yeah. World's gonna end. World.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat. But I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down.
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I really blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big.
Seriously, Max, don't do that.
Heads up. The cops
Guess
sent
what?
two black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent.
Guess what?
From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's
I'm gonna go to my grandma's now.
Coming.
I'm gonna stab my eye.
I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving
Stab.
up on this.
I stabbed her. I stabbed her. Oh, I stabbed her. Haha. I stabbed you.
Max, Caleb. Caleb.
Alfred.
Are you alright?
God.
But they knew I
God.
was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts.
I shall be God.
I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
I shall be God.
I said get back in the car!
God forever.
You'd better get down there.
Thank you for tuning in, whoever joined. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this.
By the
I
way,
hope
I'm
you
gonna
enjoyed
go
this
to my
video.
grandma and grandpa's. I'm God.
No, what do you need to do?
Told you I'm God. Kill yourself. Told you I was God. To me. I was God. Did I tell you?
Self-defense, he says.
Yes,
Your man's
I was
pretty tough,
God.
turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking
What?
him with his
I'll
bare
be-
hands.
Dent did that.
Fine, I'll be an actual God.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless
You know what?
you're
I'm
making a
gonna go in the
comment on
water.
the justice system, I'm forgiven.
Yeah, they get around to us eventually. But you hurt them first, don't you? They beg for mercy, but you never give it. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
Hold on.
Gordon to command.
I'll be
Anyone
quick.
there?
They ring the doorbell.
What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
On.
The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Come here! I'm ready! I'm not patient!
I'm gonna look into this.
Answer the
I'll let you know what I
door!
find.
Answer! Answer! Anybody there?
I can hear you, Max.
Anybody at the door?
Can anyone hear Caleb at all?
I can't hear Caleb.
Oh, you're there?
Were you upstairs?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How? Upstairs?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
Where's that?
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away.
Hello?
If
Get
the
in
public
here?
finds out the police aren't able to communicate.
I'm gonna use the toilet.
I'm not sure
I'm gonna use the toilet now.
But Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us,
Caleb, can you hear me?
I have Lucius on the line now.
Poop.
So you there? I'm looking at this
Okay,
data
I'm gonna
Alfred
pay
sent
for
me.
you,
It's
Games.
messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
10 hours later.
I can't hear you. Hang on. Caleb, you there? Are you watching this video so far?
Have it crack soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way. Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. after everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us.
Regina, really, I need you to leave.
I was just trying to...
I know, but please just go.
Fine. The board is waiting for me anyway. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not going to let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a back door into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, How did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case. Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Batcomputer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Wayne. Bruce, open up.
I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? Wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present. Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
Go to hell, Oswald.
When I get there, I'll say hello to your parents.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you?
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project.
That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
Maxie. Caleb. Caleb?
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy for a change.
Someday.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
Do you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
What are you doing?
Good. One less problem to deal with. City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back door. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Not today. Stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. I'm glad I didn't listen to you. Well, as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on?
I have reason to believe you're being watched.
You sound paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
I'll handle it. Thank you, Bruce. Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop it?
Not enough. Never enough. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. And how are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it! Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this.
Garlic bread?
If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor...
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
What are we having?
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be
persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Okay, Mom, I'm doing a broadcast. Hopefully it turns out good.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Yeah. I don't know. Caleb.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham. They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
I'm watching a broadcast if you want to watch it. I'm doing a broadcast, I mean, if you want to watch it, it's up to you. Yeah. I already beat it too, but I'm playing it again for my viewers.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
What? What's up? Kind of busy right now. Tell them to hang on. Tell them to give me a few minutes. Yep. Yeah.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Crap. KB, join the thing. Join the thing.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
I can hear you. No, I don't know.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Why?
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. What exactly are they planning to release?
V, join. Are you sure about that, boy? Sure. Oh. I didn't know you had him. Yeah, I did not know. I know you have Michael Myers, the pig.
Exactly.
I didn't know you had Freddy. I know you have Leatherface. You don't have the clown, do you?
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Are you serious?
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that
Kayla.
scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could
Okay, tell Max I'm unmute. Tell Max I'm unmuting him. Max?
If they
Sorry about that, Max.
Good thing you reduced their supply
Sorry.
at the construction site.
There wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile.
I didn't realize that I had you muted. My bad.
Wait, do you guys want to play Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, after I finish this episode here.
I want to be the killer though.
If I
I'm
know
gonna
you
be
were
the
gonna
killer.
make me lug this
So I
thing
haven't been.
Okay, actually,